Good morning. It's sketchbook time. Okay, today's lesson, we're gonna try and paint a landscape. First of all, there's a lot of flies on my paper and I hope they don't bite. But flies are part of nature, so we're going with it. Okay, do you see how that hill is dustier or more faded than this? So today's sketch, we're gonna try and capture that so that the furthest away thing is lighter and less vivid than the closer thing. Now, I'm not using my sketchbook today. Well, I'm just using a giant sketch pad. I'm gonna simplify the shapes because really, this is just about the practice of the closer being more vivid than what's further away. And this is going to be the further away piece of land. I'm going to sketch that little town too. Not much, just simple shapes. Looks like they have a clock tower here. Or it wouldn't be a clock tower, it'll be a bell tower. It's probably a monastery of some kind, or a church. Okay, but just nice and simple. There we go. I'll erase this line here. Okay, this is kind of gonna be lesson 2, I know, but at some point we're gonna practice like the way land swoops. You know, like the horizon lines aren't flat, the land isn't flat, it has ripples to it. But we're gonna do that tomorrow, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, I'm done my espresso, and here is my painting water. And here's my paints. It's kind of a mess. But what colors am I going to use for this? Let's look at it again. Okay. We're going to use cerulean blue because I think that's what this is. And I'm going to have it work into the landscape a little. So I'm going to start with that. Okay. So since this line, the closer line, is more bright, I'm going to do that one first. And I'm going to add yellow over top, so don't worry, we're not making a blue landscape. Okay, now that I've got that, I'm just going to pull this color up to make my further away hill. And I'm kind of pulling it how it looks to me that the land goes. So it sort of looks like there's a dip there. Okay, now I'm scared, but I'm not. I'm gonna let my fear stop me. And I'm gonna try and do the sky in the same color. The reason being is we're gonna add yellow to make our landscape green. But the reason I'm doing it all in the same color is for simplicity, for this point of this lesson, but also because I want this to look serene. And if you use a same color palette on things, it's relaxing for your eyeball. Okay, there's my single tone done. And now I'm going to pick the yellow to make this actually look like earth. I have this Viridian green. It's a very beautiful green. So let's see if this works. Here we go. I'm just gonna dab it on where there's a bunch of trees because the tree area is safe. Oh look, my camera's upside down. Because the tree area is safe if it's too vivid because it's the darker parts of this landscape. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Okay. So I'm just gonna take these dab areas and blend them. And the whole time I'm looking at this and seeing if I'm sort of getting the colors right. Okay, now I have to add yellow because I didn't get the green right. I can recognize that. So I'm just trying to make this look a little bit like this. Okay, I think I did it. Like the darker, more bright, and then the lighter one in the background. It could be better, but like I think I succeeded at what I was trying to do. And now I'm just gonna finish this painting. I'm gonna do some grapevines and then a tree here then there's like more grapevines like this. And then there's some coming up this side too. Bug, move out of the way. I don't want to kill you. Okay, good. Okay, that's it. That's my sketch. It's done. I'm just gonna sign it. My favorite part is the overall dreamy vibe, but also how this tree kind of fades into, like, bringing the background into the foreground. That's really beautiful.